we're gonna talk a little bit about these leashes, why they're so effective and how to use them correctly. It's really super important that the leash be up high on the dog's neck. So I have Raya here today. She's gonna demo for me. So it's important that the leash is all the way up behind her ears, not down here over her windpipe and her trachea. So we want it all the way up at the top. These have a little stopper on them, so I'm going to loosen this a little bit and scoot it down so that I can show you how you can adjust it if it slides down while you're walking. Because as you're walking, it's really important to keep the leash all the way up at the very top of the dog's neck. So if the leash slides down like this, what you're going to do is you're going to hook your finger in the leash like this, and then you're going to pull the neck skin down. So I'll do it over this side as well. So hook your finger, grab the neck skin, and pull it down. So it's more that I'm pulling the neck downward than trying to scoot the collar up. And you want to do the same thing under their chin. So I'm gonna grab the leash with my finger here, and then pinch the neck skin and tug. See all the jowls come out from underneath that. Dogs have all this loose skin, especially puppies. So we want to make sure that all that is tucked out from underneath that leash. And then you can pull it up and cinch down that little stopper so that it stays up high. So we're not directly over their trachea, so we're not choking on them. And then it's really important when you're walking with these slip leads that you try and keep the slack off of the dog at all times. So we're not keeping it tight. We're not pulling on them like this and they're not dragging us. If you need to communicate to the dog, like in our backup walking method, you give a quick little pop like that, and then you immediately have it loose. Good girl, Raya. You're demoing for us. That's a good girl. Mwah. So it's important, and if you can come in a little bit, Ashley, and you'll see when I pull on this, give me your face, baby. You can see it cinch and release. So see how it gets tighter and then looser every time we do this. That's how we communicate to the dog. We don't want to hold it tight. At no point should you be holding your leash tight. You want to have some slack in there so that you can make a quick nudge if you need to, but otherwise it's slack, okay? And this is most effective if the collar is all the way up at the top of the neck. So when you're walking, if it slides down and you need to stop a couple times and scoot it back up, that's totally fine. Some dogs, depending on how slick their fur is or how much loose skin they have, it might slide down more than others. So you just hook your finger, give it a little tug, tug, underneath the chin, tug, tug, and keep it up high. Good girl.